Hey everyone, Susan here. I'm happy that you stopped by my channel. I'm talking today about the little bumps and things that happen on the way to a relationship, the things that knock us sideways, and unfortunately the things that make us not trust ourselves after a while. So I'm answering your questions here, and by the way, subscribers, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you like what you hear today, please press the subscribe button, and the notification button, so you'll know when I have a new episode coming up. This today is how can I trust my gut after so much deceit? And Jennifer, thank you for this because I love getting these video requests. One person speaks for thousands. I know this. Jennifer writes, I'm a gay woman and noticed a pattern. Things are going well, we're communicating, and I'm getting the sense that we're headed toward a relationship. Then things go south. For example, I had one lady ghost me, another woman breadcrumbed, then revealed she's dating someone else and only thinks of me as a friend. How can one trust their gut or others after this? Well, you know what I would say. You don't trust them. You trust yourself. Now, how to trust yourself? Okay. There's trusting yourself and there's getting on a precarious ride. Modern day dating is literally the Wild West. Well, it's like the stampede. It is not anything that if you woke somebody up from the 1920s and said, hey, have a date, it would be completely different. Even the 1990s. So let's put it in context. Bad behavior is not acceptable, but let's start to get your filters put in place in the very beginning. 1, are you choosing from people that have the capacity to articulate what they want? Do they seem clean, clear, and focused? Sometimes you see somebody, they're hot, they're cute, they're warm, they're funny, you're having a lot of time, it's flowing, but you don't know where it's going. And feeling a connection, having a laugh, talking about a sport that you like, doing something together isn't the same as being on track to a relationship. True, these are some of the steps that we take while we get to a relationship. But what you're going to notice is that it's more a matter of how they're presenting themselves and how they're showing up as far as their intention for dating. If they don't know what they want, you're going to have a very bumpy ride because you will be trying to convince them. You are very clear. And you need to find somebody that's matching that level of clarity. That's number 1. So filter for a clear person that can say without hesitation, yeah, I'm looking for a relationship. I want a long-term partner. I'm really serious. Number 2, set the stage to be able to talk from the very beginning. Now, there are people that don't know how to communicate. They literally do not know how. And then there's a group underneath that don't even know what they feel. These two groups, you try and stay away from. Yes, you can create a relationship and maintain one with somebody like this. I just worked with a couple. They have this really difficult lack of communication because they're built so differently. But it's a lot of work, and you're starting fresh. So why not start with somebody and set the precedent? Say, hey, this is all new for us. We don't know where it's going. To make it easier, let's just get this out here that it's okay to tell the truth, to say what you feel, because the pain that you're feeling is the deceit. And the deceit was that they led you to believe one thing and it was actually something else. Seeing somebody while they're seeing you, and then they finally reveal that you're just a friend because they were treading water with you. So this doesn't need to happen. You are going to try to set your filters as best as possible, but people are going to do what they do. And actually, there are people that go into something, and as they get a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks in, a month in, they start to and then they feel uncomfortable to tell you. Or some days it's, yeah, I want to be here, and the other days it's like, oh, I don't. So you're going to get that back and forth. These are hard things to weather. Dispositionally, it would be nice to have a person who can move forward, hold ground, move forward and hold ground. And that would be ideal. But if you can talk, at least talk about what you're feeling, what's uncomfortable, what's working, what isn't working, you will have such a better experience. And again, for you, it's mostly filter. Do they know what they want? Are they absolutely sure? And do they have the ability to speak and share with you? Are they open? Because then it's just a matter of figuring out if the two of you work together, if you like each other enough. That's the experiencing what it's like to be together. And that is a discovery phase for which nobody has the answer. The two of you will decide that together. Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. If you have a question, send it to the video requests under the contact page. To work with me, take a look at the consultation page. I have a couple of different ways that we can do that. And thank you so much for being a supporter of this channel.